It looks like every single day we're bombarded with pictures of celebrities and we're being told about the weights constantly. Here's just one of the weekly glosses. We've got, you know, how much people are weighing before and after. It looks like we are obsessed with celebrities' weight, and it's generally assumed that being thin is being beautiful and also being healthy, but for thousands of women that's not true, because they are potentially putting their lives at risk by ordering slimming pills over the internet. Now, the things we're talking about, you might have heard of them, you might not. There's things like clenbuterol, T5s and ephedrine. They are actually illegal to sell in this country, but they are frighteningly easy to get hold of. I've just typed clenbuterol into Google here, found hundreds of pages with it on. I'm going to go through the process. I'm going to actually buy some of these, get them delivered, and then find out more about them. Right, it's now just over a week since I ordered the clenbuterol online. It's very noisy in here. The post has arrived. This morning this little package arrived for me. It's come to us from Bulgaria. Let's just have a quick look inside. What is in here? Right, here we go. Oh, it's in, I don't know what language that is. Salbutamol, yeah, supposed to be clenbuterol. Now, I was actually going to try these, but my bosses and my doctors have told me not to, because they've said they are too dangerous. So I'm going to speak to some experts now to find out why.
Clenbuterol particularly is actually a Class C drug under the Misuse of Substance Act, so you shouldn't actually be accessing them. Ephedrine can be found in cough and cold mixtures and remedies and things. Neither of their purposes are specifically for actual slimming. As you say, ephedrine is used for coughs and colds. It tends to sort of raise your metabolism a little bit, and clenbuterol is actually used, I think, for horses, so it's not even necessarily used for humans.
These tablets, I'm just going to open them now and have a look at the instructions and see if they tell me how many to take. Right. Oh, I can't open it. Right. I have absolutely no idea what language that is in.
There are sort of actual kind of quite serious side effects with ephedrine, particularly agitation, irritation. It kind of in an excess can actually sort of make you kind of quite irritable. In terms of sort of longer term side effects, it's probably, not everything will be known.
And now, because, do you know what I mean, they do increase your heart rates. I presume anything that increases your heart rates, there are, more serious consequences.
Cardiac problems, obviously. So, in terms of if anybody has a heart problem or blood pressure problems, then they'll really sort of adversely affect it.
It was a lot easier to buy these pills than to find somebody who'd speak to us about selling them or who uses them. We did, though, manage to speak to this girl who used them quite a while ago.
I lost about 12 to 13 pound in just over a week.
That's a lot of weight, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just straight after having my first child, and when I was taking them, it didn't really give me much of an appetite, so especially after having a baby, taking them just made it lose it really quick because I just wasn't eating much.
What other side effects did they have? What did they make you feel like?
Your mouth was dry, upset a bit as well. You can notice people tend to gurn a bit, as you'd say, bite the lip, or pupils dilate a bit. Just felt like you was out of breath really, and you didn't feel like eating much.
Not aware of the risks at all?
No, I don't know any risks.
In the extreme, things like these that speed your heart rate up, they can actually kill you.
Oh my God. I didn't know that. No one's ever told me that before.
So how does that make you feel?
I'd probably never ever take them again.
It's a bit like revving a car. You're not doing your cardiovascular system any good by running it at a rate of knots all the time. So who knows what's going to happen to those folk down the track. If they have cardiac weaknesses, then arrhythmias, abnormal beats that may bring it out. I can't predict, for an individual what that's likely to do, but it's not a good idea to be taking potent medicines not under the supervision of a pharmacist or a doctor.
So you've heard a bit about these slimming pills you can get over the internet now. They're not regulated. We don't know what's in them. Some of them aren't even fit for humans. They're for horses. The side effects we've told you about: moodiness, muscle cramps, palpitations, agitation. You get the shakes. And I've also read a document that's linked the deaths of 24 women to these kind of pills. So, is that really a price worth paying just to be thin and to look good.